I think this is on. Oh, now, oh, I think I am on. Good thing of having a new tablet, so I can see it actually working. So, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I'm in a different resolution. I am actually running a 4K monitor, and I have my stats to that, I want to say. Yeah, oh, nope. Yeah, right here. The higher resolution. I would do this up the preset, but it would make everything very, very low, like low frame rate and whatever. So we're just going to go with this. So maybe you can tell, maybe you can't, I don't know. Gotta pay a visit to the palace, apparently. Right then, I have some things to take care of at the palace. While you pass the time however you like, I suggest you head back to the cabins. After all, even heroes need to rest. We still have a big journey ahead of us. Okay. But I see on my end, everything's a lot more crisper, cleaner, smoother, and it's giving me a headache. So hopefully you guys can see it. I don't know. I can't record or stream in 4K as I don't have the graphics card for it. If anybody wants to get me a 4080 or whatever the heck the newest one is, that'd be awesome. Welcome back, madam. Yeah, you've had a Landsguard messenger most anxiously waiting here on your return. Head of the third promised entourage. I've been all over the city looking for you. The Dawn servant summoned you to the palace. You are to present yourself to the gate guard stationed outside Sunperch at your earliest convenience. Oh, one more thing. Do not mention this visit to Waklamat. She's already there. Okay. Apparently Daddy wants to talk to me. Yes, I brought out Alpha. Oh, this may be an issue. The Dawn servant awaits you within. While I was not informed of the reason of your attendance, in terms of attire, I would suggest full battle regalia. This is gonna hurt. Am I about to be challenged?
seize the opportunity.
Well, let's get to this, Daddy.
And they call me head of resolve for good reason. Old as I am, I have not lost a battle worthy of the name since the day I took the throne. And I've been craving a proper challenge. The land's ruler, Stinian, he fought well enough, but our bout was ended before a victor could be decided. Judging by the sailors' gossip, you are a warrior of renown in your homeland. Yet I wonder, with all your deeds done and victories won, are you warrior enough to stand against me?
Why don't we find out?
A spirited answer. Why not indeed? The battle rages.
I am going to fail hard.
Should have killed you, of course. Expecting all their mercies. Come, ready your arms. Show me the truth of the tales.
I am a white mage, and I will kick your ass.
Give it your all. I want to fight to remember.
Oh, that hurt.
Let's test the waters.
Don't know where you are. I'm gonna get behind you. That's what I figured. God dang it.
You can do better than that.
Where's my buffs? Whoa. Okay, there they are.
Have you ever fought a viper? Ha! Let's see how you handle this.
Don't know what that is. Oh, I see it. Okay.
The spearman did not lie. Very well then.
Oh.
Resolve and reason kingdom. All right.
Just keep moving. Keep moving.
Did you think you had my measure? Take this!
Nope, 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 nope.
You're holding up?
Oh, shoot, burned.
We're far from finished.
I know we are. Oh.
No more holding back. Stay alert.
Come on, give me my asylum. Oh. 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 Doubled up. Okay.
You fight well indeed.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. Okay, we're gonna go right here. One, two. Oh, dear. So what are we doing now? Okay, we're on this side. Or not. Dang it. Oh, come on. That's just cheap. If anything, this is giving me a chance to learn the white mage again. Yeah, I will get your mechanics learned. Nice.
You really are formidable.
Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna hit this because I don't know what's about to happen.
Now we'll see what you're truly made of.
Okay. Nice. I hit all three of them though. Come on. Nice.
That will do. You've shown me more than enough. strength to bear against opponents before, but you are the first to withstand it. Even with my head of reason asleep, I never expected you to give me so much trouble. Stenian did not exaggerate. You are a force to be reckoned with. Now, a confession. I said I'd crave a challenge, and that was no lie. But I had another reason for calling you here. I had to judge for myself if you were fit to attend my beloved daughter. In some respects, she is much like me. Hard-headed and prone to rush into danger. But one with your healing touch could sustain La Magie even as she contends with the most fearsome of foes. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Turriola, but in concerned father. Thank you. Then tell me, given your journey together thus far, what is your impression of La Magie? Whether it be as their promise or just a companion on the road. Speak your mind.
She's a little rough around the edges. She's not ready.
Well, I did ask you to speak your mind, but agreed, she is not ready for the throne. Not yet. La Magie thinks she understands so many peoples, their histories, their cultures, their beliefs. But she knows only what she's seen in the capital. And it's not only her who concerns me. Even this early in the contest, you must have realized. As potential rulers, all four claimants are lacking. This is why I elected to hold the right of succession. Not to choose a fitting candidate, but to cultivate one. And if no one has impressed me by the end of it, then to no one will I yield my throne. As a parent, I pray that my children rise to the occasion. With outsiders dragged into my game, I am also hopeful that the different perspectives you and your companions have to offer will inspire them to grow. I imagine you in particular have traveled many lands, know many peoples and cultures, love them and being loved in turn. Guide La Magie as you think best. Walk at her
Uh-oh.
There I was, about to sit down for some of Namika's cooking, when I heard that Papa had sent for you. You were dueling behind my back, weren't you?
I see there is no point in denying it. You needn't worry, daughter. I took care not to inflict lasting injuries. You and your ally may return to the contest without disadvantage. No harm done.
I swear, just as I was learning newfound respect for my father. Let's take our leave of this battle-mad oaf before he calls on the rest of my entourage.
Watch over her, champion. Kona's recruits are no less sharp, as one might expect of Gallup's countrymen. They saw the flaws in our claimants from the outset. The other two, though, they dismiss comrades willing to point out their shortcomings, and no good can come of it.
Well, that was interesting. I won though. If he had his way, Papa would keep dueling until the day he dies. Even now, I know only 3 people who didn't need to be carried away after their bouts. Zoralja, your lance-wielding friend Estinian, and yourself. You really do live up to your fearsome reputation. I'm curious, though. Did Papa want anything else of you? Just a small favor, nothing more. Well, if that's all it was. Oh, I got a level 2. Yay. As long as I stay above the level cap, I should be okay. Let us... Ooh, got some new boots. Okay. Oh, actually... Oh, yeah, I did the last dungeon again. Huh. There we go. Hey, new gloves. I still haven't had one bite of Namika's food, thanks to Papa's nonsense. So I'm going back to finish my plate before I head out. Otherwise, I asked everyone to meet in front. May meet at the foreign cabins. Come and join us after you've had a moment to recover, eh? Okay. Uncouth customers, huh? Well, might as well go take a peek. Oh god. I was just gonna jump down some stairs. Oh, oof. Okay, let's go see what these customers are about. Materia. Oh. Did I just find... Oh, okay. I found the shops. Hang on. I have gemstones. Or I had gemstones. Oh, well, fine then. I was wondering when you'd be along. Not a moment too soon, either. I've got an urgent job that needs doing and no one else to trust with it. Of course, you'll be wanting to know the details. It's a long story, so why not grab your seat and I'll join you shortly. Ah. Okay. Now that we've all settled, allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Borakivo, proprietor of Zabalva Tive. As you know, my establishment is open to everyone. People hailing from across Tural, sometimes further, come here to whet their appetite and slake their thirst. Given how we've turned no one away, it is inevitable that a few bad apples are mixed into my motley patrons. And therein lies the rub. A particularly rotten bunch was here not long ago. Sitting over there, in fact, having a conversation most foul. I thank you all for coming here. So far, from your respected homes. Two girls, two guys, and a pet. This is the first time we've all gathered in one place. Perhaps formal introductions are in order. I am... Welcome, welcome. What will you be having? Can we have a moment, please? We're in the middle of something very important. Oh, where was I? I am Apaya. 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 That's good. If you are sitting here now, it is because I have personally invited you to the Passage of the Unbound, my secretive villainous order with ambitions to sow discord throughout the world. Villains don't often call themselves such. Nor do secret orders have their meetings in places where all eyes can see. What do you know? Your snide remarks only ruin my carefully constructed atmosphere. If you had time to think of a suitable slogan, you would understand what words were everything. But I digress. I invited you all here for one reason: to throw the world into a mire of chaos, and then watch its nations crumble. What else would we call ourselves if not villainous? My only interest is to punish all who dare to mock and belittle me. So long as I achieve that, you can call me whatever you like. The rich and powerful and mighty all shall be crushed under the weight of my ire. And the grand design for a group of 6, even if we manage to muster others to our side, there's the limit of what we can accomplish. I regret to say that you are right. At the present, we are bound and powerless. It is why, in order to rise our fist against our oppressors, we must find the strength to shatter our shackles. So in doing so, we become unbound, like buds soaring above. We shall take flight and spread our wicked wings, staining the azure skies black. Well, they're already black. But sometimes the sky's treacherous with clouds, even birds with rest. You speak of finding strength. Is that why I'm here? To look for it? If so, then I pledge my aid. With newfound might at my beck and call, I shall win adoration adoration known only by a hero. Here, Eagerness is heartening. And you are correct. The tools to make our goal in reality in Turel. Across this continent, we can find certain artifacts which possess untold power. I wonder who everybody is. Did you say artifacts? Ooh, I sense an adventurous hunt for instruments of devious devilry ahead. My imagination is overflowing with images of new forms my trickery might take. I dare say the world is not ready. Yes, well, we'll get to the heart of the matter. The objects are held by the desperate tribes which make their homes in the Turel continent, where they have been passed down through generations as sacred treasures. Whatever stores these people have attached to their so-called treasures matters not. Each contain the essence of fearsome beasts called Turel Vidral, and with them in our possessions, none shall be able to stand against us. We shall take the objects for ourselves, bring them across the sea, and use them to undermine nations far and wide. That means by which you choose to do so. Or the means by which you choose to do so. I leave in your hands. I only ask that you do not disappoint. Why don't they show their faces? Because I probably know all 5 of them. I take there are no questions. Then let the passage of Unbound open into the world. We begin at once. She's a Garlean. They didn't order a single thing. Jeez. And that's the long and short of it. What do you think? They might lack discretion, but they seem formidable nonetheless. Of course, we had a duty to report what we learned to the Lance Guard. We did, but it didn't make a damn difference, because soon we learned those unwelcome guests had teeth. Not long ago, one individual from a remote tribe came seeking help recovering a stolen relic. Then came with the same then another came with the same story, then another and another and so on. By the time we realized that the passage of Unbound was a real threat, they had one and all made their way across the sea with their ill-gotten gains. Each tribe has sent one of their own to recover what was lost. But being in strange lands, they're at a disadvantage. It's why I've been looking for someone who knows every corner of Eorzea and beyond. Now, I know we have business in Turel, or else you wouldn't be here in the first place. But if you could take your time to hear Raul Manja out, you'll be doing a service to those who could use a helping hand. I like the music. It has a Final Fantasy VIII feel to it. Okay. What do you got for me, girl? Greetings. Allow me to thank you properly for lending your assistance to this matter. We've been quite desperate for someone suitable. Greetings. At the risk of becoming a daily nuisance, I must ask, is there any developments you might share? A nuisance? Why, perish the thought. You've come just in time. In fact, none other than the Votan Hidden has agreed to aid into your search. Wait, I have? Finally, a fortunate turn. So long as our sacred treasures are in wicked hands, our home shall know no peace. To say nothing of the danger they pose to other nations. If these thieves really do intend to stir up chaos across the seas, then you had better depart on the next ship. Before you do, it might be proper to introduce you to those who have come to Toriala to search for aid. Loaz Iqui came from the village far to the north. A single warrior cannot hope to withstand the power of her relic's tribes, so she requires a stout protector, someone who can be led upon when the times are darkest. The heirloom that knifing must recover afflicts terrible maladies upon its victims. He seeks someone who commands great healing magics to counteract this effect. Oh, these are the side quests. The job quests. Tank, healer, attack support, range support. No. Tank, heal support, DPS support, healer, or no. Range DPS, magic DPS. Oh, and what's the new one? I can't think of it at the second. I have to look. The search for Shashipaya's tribal treasure has been entrusted to a peerless hunter. She requires someone to act as a front-line fighter who can distract her target while her bow takes deadly aim. And lastly, there is Tishu, who knows little about her people's ancient artifact aside from decide that it must not fall into the wrong hands. She seeks a mage with great power, but anything beyond that lies as in a shrouded mystery. Have you forgotten someone? Your crisis is just as pressing, even if you won't say so yourself. Raoul Shah hails from further south that even Mamuk has traveled there many times. He has traveled many days and nights in search for someone who can strike down their prey from afar. It is the only way to escape its the effect of its village treasure. Did I get that right? Indeed, indeed. I do so forgetful in my old age. Thank you. 5 tries, 5 stolen treasures. Are you waiting for... All are waiting for the aid of a brave soul who hopefully can be you. So there's only 5? I thought there was 6. 6 people, 6 artifacts, right? Of course, I'll share all I know on the matter. You only need to ask. And I know that I will not hold it against you if you choose to assist those from whom your talents are best suited. As long as you can do the best you can, the people of Terrell, maybe even further, will be in your debt. Yep. Okay. These are the role quests. Tank, melee DPS, physical DPS, range DPS, and healer roles. So it's 3 DPSs. There's supposed to be 3 DPSs, 2 healers, and a tank. Or am I wrong? Yep, all of them are... Oh, okay. Let's check the level real quick. Does it just need to be them? Level 90 of that job class. Well, I guess I will be over here. Oh, what business do you have with me? You need a healer? Oh, yes, my apologies. You were Barak's guest, are you not? I am Ninifine. I have journeyed far from the northern valleys of Zaktural to reach this grand city. Tell me, traveler, what is your name? Hidden Flame. Ah, rest assured I shall remember it. A shame we must meet under these unfortunate circumstances. My village prized possession was among the stolen treasures of the by the passage of the Unbound. It is known that the heartstring and that the soul of the dreaded scorpion, one of the Tural Vadil, is sealed within. The creature once hunted its prey, again using an array of toxins produced within its body, was a menace to all. Those granted the heartstrings gifts may wield its fearsome power as they see fit. We believe that these thieves have already taken it across the ocean to Eorzea, and it will doubtless wreak havoc in the wrong hands. Thus, I seek a healer to remedy any harm wrought by the heartstrings toxins in that faraway land. I won't mince words. You are precisely the sort of woman I seek, and we must act quickly to avoid the worst. Will you lend us your aid? Fine, but don't expect any miracles. You have my gratitude. To the matter at hand, then, while I was making inquiries here in Tulelala regarding the thieves' whereabouts, some Eorzean merchants told me a rather intriguing tale. Specifically, those returning from Limsalamosa bring fell tidings. Tales of able-bodied men and women suddenly losing their vision. All too familiar account, as the heartstring allows mastery of all manner of poisons, including those that inflict temporary blindness. A great deal of training is required to properly utilize the scorpion's gifts, but the binding toxin is one of the most simplest to wield. It seems to me that the brigands are the masterminds of these strange incidents, harnessing the treasure's power for its own nefarious ends. Loshkina, the village elder's daughter, makes for Limsalamosa in pursuit of the heartstring. I intend to set sail with her, but my foot was badly injured by a strange mechanical doll during the thieves' ambush. Lashkina insisted I remain here to recover, and she won't take no for an answer. I must ask you to cross the sea in my stead and provide Lashkina your aid. Considering that our enemy wields deadly poisons, the danger is too great for her to face alone. Besides, when she departed, I presume she's arrived at her destination by now. She boarded a merchantman captained by a woman named Brabra. Okay. The Admiral? Who is primarily based in Limsalamosa. She may be able to help you locate Lashkina. Well, I get to go see a friendly face. So. Oh, wrong one. To Limsalamosa. Oh, somebody got the heartstrings of heavy bird achievement. Gotta go see the Admiral. What? Oh, at the docks. I was like, wait a minute. Wait, that's not the Admiral. I thought that was the Admiral. These names are insane. Hi, I'm her. If you're planning to sell your healing services to me and my crew, don't. Me ain't settling sail for a short while. Looking for the Tyrell woman named Lona Kina. Aye, she made her crossing with us. Trying to retrieve some sort of old treasures, I recall. Told Hawker's Alley was the best bet for the latest jetter. So you may want to find her wandering thereabouts. Keep an eye for a Herulian lass in that red tunic carrying a red spear on her back. She can't have gone far. Oh, I thought she had the Santa hat on. Wait, does she? No. She went this way. What's she down here with the fishes for? Or is she up here? Bloody hell. Hello there, stranger. Can I help you? Well, you're cute, but... yeah, I'm here to help you. Nyphine sent you to help, did he? Seeing as I've hit something of a dead end, your timing couldn't be better. I suppose proper introductions are in order. I am Lashkina of Torel, and you are? Hidden Flame, nice to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, Hidden. What is... with that, we're strangers no longer. I'm not sure how much Nyphine's already told you, but I assume you'll want to hear about the day of the theft. Might as well. My father and Nephi had just set up a trap using one of the heartstrings toxins, and we were on our way to return the treasure to its resting place. But an evil presence stirred in the wilds that night. Mechanical dolls with great glowing eyes leapt from the shadows and gravely wounded them both. My father survived the encounter, thankfully, but he was unable to give chase, and convalesces now in my home village. The culprit's faces eluded him in the darkness, but he heard two voices, a man and a woman's. He recognized neither. So we're certain that they aren't from our village. Whoever those two words, they must have been the ones controlling the dolls before making off with the heartstring. Barak said that they were part of the passage of the Unbound. But I'm afraid that's all I know the culprits. Potu? They are the Potu. But still, they may change. Still, that may change if a certain... if I can ascertain the cause of the recent blinding incidents that have occurred here. Unfortunately, I have not much luck asking around. Why not just call other healers? There's like a whole guild, whatever. I thought of addressing even one person here is, well, overwhelming. When you're from a remote village like mine, the few I've attempted to speak with are too busy to even listen in the first place. You, on the other hand, look ready to take on the world, or at least the city. I'm going to ask this of you so after we've met, but I'm sorry to ask you this soon after we met, but could you help me gather the latest hearsay at the markets? Many, many thanks. I'll search the quieter districts for clues. In the meantime, I'll search for clues in the meantime, and hopefully not get myself lost along the way. I was kind of distracted by whatever's going on over here. Why am I yawning? Ugh. The string of things. Recent chaos at the market? And I told the Yellow Jackets, I'm told the Yellow Jackets have been thoroughly investigating the matter in cooperation with the Adventurers Guild. If you're in a hurry, there's a Yellow Jacket making her rounds by the way of the Fishers Guild. Should be a good one to ask. Okay. Ow. Blinding incidents. I know 'em. Started with some bad fruit at the stall in Hawker's Alley. A few bites in, and folks started going around on the ground like them beach sea serpents, claiming they ain't seen a bloody thing. Don't blame them for raising hell. The shopkeepers with the shopkeep neither. Pussats couldn't even move an ilm till the treatment came in and they could see properly. The shop was rightly furious with the whole ordeal, and took it up with the longtime supplier. Escalated into a real spectacle, it did. Turns out the same problem was occurring at the other stalls, and with the fruit from the different suppliers. So it didn't make much sense to pin the blame on the individual sellers if the whole market chain supply is tainted. Even now, nobody knows what's caused them. Grim business, I tell you. Taking a quick look here. I want to see what the in-game stuff looks like. What do we got? Oh, that looks cool. Not sure why it's black for a healer, but okay. You know what? I'm going to add that to favorites. Even though I'm going to get it. Ooh. Studded leather jacket. Eh. That's really it? Just those 5? No post stuff yet? Or the post stuff hasn't been added yet? Wonder why. Unless that's what are we at, 7.1? When all that post stuff comes in. Yes, I know about the blinding incidents. I experienced it firsthand. I was rather peckish, so I purchased some fruit at the local stall. Took a few bites on my way home. Before I knew it, my vision was dark. There I stood, shaking and crying, terrified of what would happen if the darkness never faded. I thought I was alone until I heard a woman nearby howling with laughter. Fortunately, it didn't last for long. A passing adventurer cured my sight with insana, and I went about the rest of my day as if nothing happened, but I haven't been able to look at fruit. Wow. These are just parlor tricks. So they're causing chaos with simple stuff right now. It's kind of. Oh no, I can't see. Insta. You're good. Have a good day. Where am I going? Oh, okay. You went this way. Or did you? I don't know. Okay, you're on the other side of here, so I probably have to go around. Binging. No, come on. Binging with Babish. Don't know why I'm not subscribed to that on this here. Videos. Oh, shoot. I mean. 12 be good. You're Hidden Flame, aren't you? The Hidden Flame? It's an honor to meet the realm's vaunted hero up close. Is there aught I can assist you with? I hear all sorts of my rounds. If it's information you're after, you've come to the right person. I have a channel, but not with that many subs. Yeah, serial blindings. They're causing a terrible ruckus around here. You know, a woman in red came this way a few minutes ago asking the very same thing. I take it you two are acquainted? Ah, thought so. As I told her, the incident was reported yesterday morning. The victim bought fruit from a local vendor, took a few bites, temporarily lost vision. Same as the rest. The vendor in question was the last seen to the south of Octant, so I'm headed there next to follow the trail. You're welcome to join me if it'll help your investigation. Oh God, just put it. Butt up in the air. He's paralyzed. Got to do something. I have no talent for healing magics, and I don't have any spine drops on me neither. Perhaps incident will do the trick? Whoa, that camera was shoddy. I'm healed. I'm healed. Thanks to 12. And you lot, of course. Excellent work, Ed. And on behalf of the Yellow Jackets, I owe you my thank as well. Now, I hate to ruin the mood, but I need you to report. I'll need to report this to my superiors. Could you tell us what transpired before we found you, sir? It was awful, I tell you. Gonna have to fix the settings a little bit. I was walking home after another arduous day at work, minding my own business, when a Lalafelian merchant suddenly called to me. You, my good man, you look exhausted. Why not soothe your weary spirit and fill your empty belly with one of the realm's sweetest apples? You've earned it. Nay, you deserve it. That looks like a nice apple. 'Twas tempting sales pitch, but I was keen to gamble on potentially cursed fruit. Sensing my apprehension, he proudly declared his merchandise safe to eat. He sounded sincere enough, and even took a bite of the apple himself. No taint here, just normal, honest-to-God produce. He sold me the apple at a reasonable discount. All seemed well. That's it. Until I took my first bite and the numbness spread through my body like wildfire. I collapsed to the ground, struggling to speak a single word. The vendor and his fruit suddenly betrayed me. Yet I knew not how. As I fell, a woman's shrill laughter echoed from the few yalms away, and the vendor soon followed. I never saw the woman for myself, but what's with the whole not being able to move business? But between her laughing fits, she made mention of a heartstring or something. Oh, you poor dear. And this woman you mentioned, you're positive she spoke the word heartstring? Surely as the wind blows, for a mercy, neither she nor her vendor friend tried to steal my belongings. But they certainly stole my dignity. I hope those conniving charlatans get what's coming to them. This dangerous fruit we're dealing with. First blindness, now paralysis? But first things first, I should escort this man home. If you have mind to pursue the perpetrators further, then you take care out there, alright? There's no doubt about it. Our thieves are at large, right here in Limsa. The blinding toxin was simple enough to master, but it's unsettling how quickly they've learned to inflict paralysis as well. I have to get some coffee or something. Jeez. I just don't see what purpose this all serves. Were you able to learn anything about their motives? Not really. So they take pleasure in their victim's pain, but nothing more. At least it's nothing that more that we know of. Whatever their true aim may be, we must discover it quickly before more victims suffer at their hands. A hunter must adapt to their environment if they wish to snare their prey. But I have so much to learn about this place. Still, I've tracked them this far and it's a good start. For the time being, I'd like to petition those officers in yellow for any new information they acquire about the Heartstrings' whereabouts. When we get a promising lead, I hope I can count on your support again. So we're just going to continue to do these as long as we can. Causing problems on purpose. Yeah, it's probably going to be... That was 90, 92, 4, 6, 8, 100. Say, Hidden, can you spare a moment? I'll try to start on a positive note. The good news is that there's been no further incidents involving the poison fruit. We should be happy about that. But it's not conducive to tracking down our thieves. Despite my best attempts, my investigation's at a standstill. Hey, Dad. Hi, Sonny. I bring news from the Coral Tower. A Lalafelian man matching the description of the fruit vendor was seen leaving the city with a Hurrian woman. They seem to be making for Airport. We've increased patrols of late, so if I had to guess, the culprits are finding it harder to operate within the city. Seems we forced them to withdraw for the time being. Airport, you say? Is that on this island? Is it? Right, yes. It's possible to go on foot, but the ferry by the Fisherman's Guild will take you straight there. While we Yellow Jackets must continue to keep an eye on things here, it's reassuring to know that an adventurer of Hidden's caliber is on the case. If you plan to pursue the suspects, Airport's your best bet. That said, I should get back to work. It was an honor to meet you and your friend, and safe travels to you both. Give those crooks a good thrashing for me. Well, the city's protectors must trust you in your abilities. I'm lucky to have you on my side. When I first set sail for Eorzea, I feared I'd never see the Heartstring again. But we're one step closer to bringing it home. In any event, we'll best find our way to the port before that pair of troublemakers defiles another food supply. I'll go ahead and take the ferry and meet you in the airport when you're ready. Someone shows up for a few minutes and leaves. That's how it always goes. What? Okay. Off to airport. Has that statue always been here? Huh. You know, I might as well grab the levy stuff, even though I well beyond that. I'll probably do this on my own. Ah, there you are. You are a welcome sight among the unfamiliar scenery. The ferry skipper was eager to teach me all there is about the area on the right here, so I believe I have a general idea of what's what. Wouldn't want to lose my bearings on a hunt this important. I asked him about our merchants, but he said he hadn't seen a pair like that. Our skipper did mention another merchant, though, one who's well versed in the comings and goings of the fellow travelers. If anyone's sighted our lucky duo, it's him. Now let's hope it's enough to put us on the culprit's trail again. The merchants we seek should be peddling his wares by the gates to Skull Valley, so let's start there. Well, let's repair the gear, even though nothing much to it. Yeah, gonna help you. And Lalafell and Harar traveling together? Ah, that's about 'em. Never thought I'd seen 'em before. Certainly made an impression. Sold some potions and elixirs to a pair of fresh-faced adventurers on the cheap, from what I could tell. Those merchants are really... If those merchants are corrupt culprits, then those potions are most likely tainted. Toxins, you say? Ah, don't bode well. The adventurers who bought them, a marauder named Wislam and a conjurer named Zerg, already left for their next job. Said they were escorting one of the old local farmers to Swift Perch. Good lads, two of them. They've been making life easier for the small folk here ever since they arrived. And I'd hate to see something happen to them. Someone needs to warn them that those potions are act quick. Leave that to us. Swift Perch to the southeast of here, yes? Well, let's find them before the poison takes. Okay. Putting out the chocobo. Go. Oh, thank goodness you found us when you did. These potion sellers must have swindled us. One draught of that elixir was all it took to send Zurag into the most furious fit of hiccups I've ever seen. Poor bastard couldn't cast a single spell. Alright, who are you? Poor bastard. If the heartstrings toxins are at their work here, we might be able to cleanse them with the incident like last time. Sorry, did you say? Oh, sod it. We have plenty of time to chatter after Zurg stops hiccuping up a storm. Hate to ask this of you, but could you cast and send on my partner? Be much appreciated. I can speak again. Thank you, my friends. Bloody hells. First we wasting our hard-earned coin on poisoned potions, and now there are killer mammoths on the loose? What's the world coming to? Who goes there? Show yourself. Oh me, oh my. Our spear-wielding friend has a sharp eye. You're the frauds from the airport. Ah, yes. Watching your scrawny compatriots suffer was the highlight of our day. I admit the poison was meant to silence him, but hiccups? It's comedy at its finest. Perhaps the elixir reacted to the venom. Regardless, we had our fill of fun from the results, so I shan't complain. Venom, then you must be the thriving cowards from the passage of the Unbound. Oh, my sweet fairy apple, you know us. I suppose that means we're famous. I can't believe it. Who am I kidding? Yes, I can. Indeed, I am the passage of the Unbound alchemist extraordinaire, the illustrious Alaret. And so, I am so very, very pleased to meet your acquaintance. Goanna at your service, Alaret's helpful hand and master of Mamets. Your garb is ever so familiar to me, my dear. Don't tell me you hail from the little village in Turel, don't you? My goodness, you've come a long way. How was the voyage? Enjoying the sights? Enough. You got a lot of explaining to do, starting with the reason you took the heartstring. Is this part of your organization's grand scheme? Oh, my, the apple bites back. 'Tis true, my unbound compatriots harbor lofty ambitions, yes, but I have no interest in overthrowing nations. I merely crave the mires of chaos they promised. I am to bring more laughter to this dreary world. One mischief and a few handy potions at a time. Kawanawa and I having oodles of fun expanding our repertoire of toxic retreats. Yet, there's no greater kill to our thrills than a healer who can whisk our hard work away. Unless, of course, I master a toxin she can't cure. Oh, I do love a challenge. Now, I hate to leave you, my dears, but our work is done. And we've a busy schedule ahead of us. Mamets to mend, venomous misdeeds to master. Ta-ta for now. Wait, damn you. Toodles. It smells like a corpse that just shat itself. And they're gone. This odor's so much of air. Take me to the 12's wood. The air's cleaner there. Oh no, don't you dare give out on me. We still got a job to do. We must keep our client waiting any longer. We're in your debt. Thanks again, Miss Loshkina, and his is here's hidden. Take care of yourselves. Much as I like to track down the unbound, I I know better than to tread further into their territory without a plan. For now, I think it's best to return to Limsa Lamosa. Where's she hanging out this time? Not far. That's to become a sage. Thank you for your support back there. And it truly does work wonders. And that Ellerit. I can't stop thinking of what she said. My blood boils knowing that this is all some sick game to her. How dare she toy with the heartstring for her own amusement? Honestly, even the youngest child in my villages have more sense. Still, we did make progress, and now that the villains have revealed themselves, it'd be easier to give chase when they choose to make their next move. In any case, I'll keep you appraised of the latest news, and as soon as I hear it, I will be back to the hunt before long. Whoa, okay. I'm going to change the name of the thing here. All fun and games until you're poisoned. That works. I don't know how to spell poisoned, but there we go. Can't do anything until I'm level 94. I wonder what's going to happen after 800. Will we go to 110? I don't know. Be interesting to know. I see a person in chat. If you're there, hello. Okay, so I could do my dailies. You know what? Might as well. Let's do my dailies. Maybe I might get a little extra experience out of it. I don't have any food on me? It's weird. Can't choose it here? That's weird. Okay, so apparently someone didn't want to join up. Try this again. There we go. Oh, We're going here. Cool. Great, we got a frogman. Welcome to the Altascope. At least it's a decent map.
All seems in order with the lens, and I trust you can hear me? Those things are pure malcontent, the residue of lives unfulfilled.
Come on. Gotta love Holy. Boom! Boom! Stone 2 in yellow, huh? Oh, come on. Gotta hit enter first if I need to type something. Olivia, that's that one chick with the white, or The sister had the white Machina. Whoa.
Follow the flow of ether. It will guide you. The ether is too dense. Ah, I'm losing you.
Okie dokie, come on, let's go, people. The Knight's Memory, huh? That's, what's his name? Can't remember his name. From way back in Heaven's Ward. The one, that dragoon. Oh dear. Oh! Whoops.
What is that? I don't need that stuff better. It's the big boy from Stormblood. Or at least I think it is. Nope. That's the lasers. Meh. Whee! Flying through the air. to the cosmos. Ah, I need it. Wrong one. Wrong one. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously, dude? Oh, for fuck's sake. Menophilia. Oh, look. It's Amon again.
Many faces have I worn, but this is my favorite by far. You will persist in this folly no longer. The stage is set. Let the curtains rise for the main attraction.
Uh-oh. Here comes Sheba.
What a boorish audience you are.
I'll just sit here. Congrats, Shiva. There she is.
What a boorish audience you are!
Yeah, no. I'm not doing that. Ow. Ow. And he's dead.
Lies! All lies! Your dreams, your hopes, your futures, delusions and lies!
He can't die. He'll be back. Anyway, I guess that's where I'm going to end it today. I actually got a headache. And yeah, I'll see what I can do going forward. So this is really was just more me checking to see how good I can run at 4K. And while it does seem a little bit glitchy at times, I think I'm a little bit higher than that. But anyway, I will let's hit this, see what happens. Oh my. It's like, nope. Back to borderless. Wow, it doesn't like